Alright everybody, Bold and Furious here. I haven't bitched in a long time. So let's chat a little bit. Topic for today, vaccines. If you follow my channel, any of my channels, you know where I stand on a vaccine. So not against them. I'm not saying they're bad things. I just don't like to be injected with something that was developed in 6 months, 8 months, and not properly tested. So my son already got a letter, email, whatever, from his college, and it's a private college, so I guess they can do whatever they want, saying if he wants to come back next year, he needs to be vaccinated. My goddaughter goes to state school. Pretty much all the state school in New York require for the next year, next semester, be vaccinated. I'm guessing it's just a matter of time before this vaccine, it's not approved just on emergency basis, and they're gonna be required that for all the school kids, just like freaking 15 different vaccines kids need to have to enter public school. My only problem is I'm not sure how they're addressing the fact if you don't want to get vaccinated, because they did mention there's an option for the religious reasons or whatever reasons, right? So I'm guessing it's just gonna be remote or something. And don't get me wrong, this is, my poor kid, he was a freshman in college when the COVID hit, so he didn't really get to enjoy any spoils of the campus, okay, because he was only there for a few months. Then everything was remote, so that sucked. This year, I think last semester, they went back in. It was all masks and all the other bullshit, so no real parties, and he was an RA, so he didn't really enjoy any of it either. And I'm sure that he wants to enjoy the college life, especially next year. A few more months he's gonna turn 21, so now he can legally drink, blah blah blah, whatever. So he's 20 years old, almost 21, so I can't really tell him what to do. And I told him that. He kind of looked at me, oh, that's like a dickish move, Well, you're an adult, you gotta make your own decisions, nobody, 20 years old, I was already here on my own. And when I called my parents once a month, I still use the rotary phone. So you gotta make your own decisions. Thankfully I'm self-employed, so nobody's gonna tell me I have to get vaccinated. But it's getting to the point, if you kind of noticed, they're splitting the whole country, just like the freaking Biden said, either get vaccinated or wear the mask until you do. That's pretty much where we're heading. You're gonna get discriminated if you're not vaccinated. Although I know that the Ted Cruz and other actually common sense senators and congressmen, they're pushing against COVID passports and vaccination passports. If you look around and see what's going on in the world, a lot of leaders are pushing for the vaccination passports. So we're gonna be branded like a cows, and if you're not gonna have one, then you're not gonna be able to get on the plane or something like that. And I said it before, I got nothing waiting for me in Slovakia anymore. My father passed away. I mean, my wife's a different story. She got her parents there, her sisters, and I don't really have any family. A couple of friends, that's about it. So for me, if I never get on an airplane for the rest of my life and I'll never go back to that country, I'm okay with that. If that means, if that's the cause of not being vaccinated, then so be it. I'm not saying I'm not gonna get the vaccine, let's say 3-4 years from now, okay? When the stuff is properly tested, and I know that everybody that got it, it's not growing a third ball or third nipple or whatever, then, maybe I'll get it. I don't even got a flu shot, so I don't see a need to be vaccinated against glorified flu. Well, that's just me, Comment down below. I'm curious where you guys stand. Man, today was awfully peaceful rant. Hopefully peaceful rant for today. See you on the next one.